There is one stock that is about to skyrocket. The company is Walmart, ticker symbol WMT. And you might say, yeah, right. But the fact is, Walmart revenues grew 5% year over year. That's solid. More importantly, global e-commerce grew 27% year over year, which is huge. So Walmart has transformed from, this Sam Walton couple stores in Alabama to this massive online Amazon-like powerhouse with expert distribution, logistics, and e-commerce website that is extremely fast and easy to use. I'm sure you've looked up items to see if they have them in stock in your local Walmart. You've probably gone to that, walmart.com. I certainly have. People are buying off of it, and the stock is holding up significantly. Money is flowing into Walmart, even as the market itself sells off in the last few days after that NVIDIA earnings beat, but negative reaction where NVIDIA sold off. So Walmart seems like the stock to buy right now. There's a lot of stocks that are doing not so well. Amazon, interestingly, not doing so well right now. It's more in the tech, traditional tech Mag 7 bucket. Even Alibaba, which is, you could say, the Amazon of China. Kathy Wood recently took a position. She famously put like $1,000 plus target on Tesla years ago. Alibaba's okay. It's not doing great. Walmart seems like the best one to buy right now. Let's jump into the chart and what they've been up to, including their AI arm, Walmart Labs.
This is Sam Putnam.
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 All right, so here's those revenues up 5%. Here's global e-commerce growing 27%. And here's the chart for WMT. There's that recent earnings beat. There's the earnings reaction. It's a small beat in earnings per share, but most importantly, it's holding on. So, let's just compare this to NVIDIA, right? In the last 5 days, everyone was stoked about NVIDIA, and then 12 hours later, oh dear, we're back below where we were before. So you can see that really clearly in Walmart that we're holding at 105. And so you have this very clear level to buy off. It actually coincides with this left side peak from back in early mid-September. So even back to February of 2025, the beginning of the tariff doldrums, this is an important level that we're at. So it's all sort of setting up super well. And if we look at these other companies, I mentioned Alibaba. Alibaba was looking interesting, and it was even holding up a little bit, even as it sold off with the broader market, but it certainly just followed the market. And you can't obviously buy it before earnings, or at least I wouldn't. That's gambling. And then this other company that you may have heard of, Amazon, also selling off after earnings. So in terms of big e-commerce companies, Alibaba and Amazon are the top players, and they're not performing exceptionally at all. So Walmart seems like, sure, it's a little choppy, it's a little slow, 3% a day. But the good thing about this is that you do get an opportunity. This earnings that just dumped, but this was the earnings that was a miss. But notably, or more importantly, this dump was actually on the earnings day. It's not like it went up and then dumped, which is good because it gives you a chance to get out or not get in the first place. And then Q1 earnings, it just sort of went sideways. So this is a standout earnings in terms of the behavior of the stock. Money definitely flowed into here on these earnings. And I think it has something to do with, I could be wrong. I'm not a macro expert. No one is, but the market has been selling off. And sure, we had a little bounce, but compared to yesterday's drop, this bounce is not significant. So money definitely went into small caps. We can see that in the Russell. Pretty big move up compared to the drop before. And I think some money went into Walmart. So that's the level 105. And as far as what these guys are up to, they also have this advertising business, interestingly. So strong growth there. I don't even know exactly what that means. I mean, does that make any sense? I think it probably means people paying to get their stuff in the store, or paying to advertise on Walmart's website. It's got to be the first one that makes more sense, but that growth is definitely interesting. Yeah, it's other brands paying to essentially be in their store. But notably, it's an online service. So when people search on Walmart.com, it's not Walmart surfacing certain brands. It's actually those brands paying to be surfaced on Walmart. And they do display ads as well, specifically on their site rather than just using a Google display network, for example, to serve banner ads. They've got it all. Digital ads in the store, pretty much everything. I don't know what this is. I don't know how Walmart has anything to do with other websites and other social networks, but we'll just leave it at that. That's sort of an example of, though, this Walmart Labs. Walmart was sort of left for dead in terms of AI and, people associating it with the 20th century, but the co-founder of Instagram, actually, Kevin Systrom, joined Walmart's board after he left Facebook, obviously. But that's a big deal. I mean, they've got a lot going on. This company, Symbiotic, is also doing big stuff. They do warehouse automation, and they've been doing well as well until recently. They sold off after all the speculation money sold off. But they're not a speculative company. They actually have real contracts. They just got a little out over their skis. But just to give an example, if we bring up this company that works with Walmart, Symbiotic, they are a $20 billion market cap company, and they're 95% institutional owned. So, real deal. But Walmart's the idea. If you like these ideas, hit that like button. If you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up, hit that subscribe. And if you want to take advantage of our $19 Black Friday deal, check out those testimonials on stockscommunity.com. See if it's for you.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.